Hey guys, my name is ReeCeDoW and welcome to Valiant's Valiant Arms, where today I'm actually going to do something a little different. So, as you can see, I've got this weapon here. Let's zoom in. You can't really see, but you can see her face. Okay, nice. So, it's the XM2010 Diablo, which isn't my proper weapon in Taiwan, but it's same weapon, just different skin. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to mod this and reasons why to mod this. You could say this isn't a showcase, but it's something a bit better. I'm going to be doing it off all three classes, one weapon of each class, I think. Just for today, I just want to test this series out. So as you can see, XM2010 Diablo, I'll go for a sharpshooter because I'm more of a sharpshooter. I don't like single quick scopes. It's more of a personal preference, but this gives me better aim. Well, pardon me, accuracy. And this give it more damage. You're obviously going to want it because the gun itself can tank a lot regardless, but this is more preferred, and this just faster reload. This doesn't need to boost knife because you've got decent enough accuracy as it is, and because you've got this, you're basically aiming yourself. It's decent with no scopes. I have no smart aim. So I'm going to be doing XM2010 Diablo. Let's see, what gun do I want to do today? You know what? We will go for the EBR. Considering it's an old gun, doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm using dot, long range, ergo grip, and recoil control stock. Reasons for this, because the gun does for the stock, is because it has a lot of recoil. That is just to give it better accuracy, because every time you shoot it, it's like a power basically, and that's to give it more range and a sight. And for appointment, I will be doing the OA-93 because why not? That's default. But I prefer this because it needs more damage to it. Like as you can see right now, it should be nope, it's not even close. It's 37, no, near 40. Burst barrel just gives it more auto fire, which as you can see here, it is kind of low. But if you look at other guns like this, or this, it's kind of decent for this gun. But I think this needs more power behind it. It's just exact same. But why do I have this on? Nope, that's coming off as well. So yeah, we're doing the OA-93, the M14 EBR, and the XM2010 Diablo. So let's get in game. I'll show you some things about these guns. So since we're in game, we'll go to this wall here. I won't be up to 10 meter because there's no point going any further with appointment than that. Okay, 10 meter. I kinda want to go straight to line because it's there, because like look. But now, oh, 10. Far 10. So you can see this is the gun. I'm going to just spray it. As you can see, it just goes up in a straight line basically. It goes whoop, 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 whoop. So that's decent for just when you're running as well. I'll show you in a minute. Crouch. I'm not controlling these ones. As you can see, stand up, it's a lot more going upwards, a lot more recoil. Where crouch, it's less, obviously. So I'm going to control this one, stand up. As you can see, it's mostly in the exact same area. Then it just goes off a wee bit near the end, so do the same here. As you can see, I can't bring it down too much, but yeah. It probably better than that. That's not 10 meter, yeah. 11, oops. So, the fuck? What? There we go. So, you don't want to use dots like this because they look. It kind of slows down the speed of the gun, and you don't want it like that. What you want to do is try to burst it in a way, because as you can see, the burst is actually a lot more accurate. then just spraying. Hit spray, stand up, burst. So it's more of a burst gun. You want to use it as a burst. I did say I'll do this. As you can see, when run jumping, you still get a better bit on it. So just do it from side spell. So it's still roughly the exact same area. So this gun you want to use as a burst gun. You never want to zoom in, and recoil reinforce just does more damage. I don't see the point of adding any more rate of fire in this gun because it is quite fast itself already, as you can see. So on to the EBR. So EBR is actually one of my favourite guns. I had this back in EG when it first came out. What's it called? Deal for 79 G coins. You can get it. I'll do it 15 because this is a rifle after all. So it's me tapping. So tapping at that range. It's not bad. Mostly here, but like I would say that one's my most part of it, to be honest. I'm just going to spray it now. There we go. Crouch spray. I had to keep it down a little bit because it was went right up, but yeah. Now spray this gun, even crouched. At a push, you want to burst it. So this is going to be stand up burst. Oh, coming better. So this time I'm going to just tap stand up. So it's basically a nerf power. You can't fast tap it like that because this will happen. Because as you can see, the bloom actually goes further up. No, not further up. It blooms more. So you want to rely on that one tap. So that's the most accurate you can get it. Let's see if I can. I'll go back to 15. So that's me controlling the spray. Do the best I can. Stand up control. So as you can see, stand up is a lot bit worse and this is a lot better. So I'm going to just burst it, stand up. Yeah, pretty much. Crouch. I think crouch is maybe a bit more to the head. Yeah. No. But yeah, that one's kinda. This one here is. So you want to try crouch burst at the most. But what you want to do is tap it, I guess. Gets more damage. Well, more damage per shot, and you get better accuracy. See, either way, and if you want to just strafe, you go like that. Of course, my shots ain't the best, but yeah. But this gun, you really want to tap it a lot more than you should, and you can zoom in like this, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're at a long range and you're unsure. Okay, that was a slow tap. Stand up tap and spray. Stand up and control. Just look at this. So stand up is a wee bit more together. Look at that. I stand up, that's crouched. No, I stand up, that's crouched. But yeah, this gun you want to get one taps if you can. You don't want to burst like that. You want to at least tap it so you can always gain that bloom back. Long range, just getting more damage into what you're shooting at. So if I was from here to there, that's 36, got 35. You won't get as much damage as you would close range, but of course, but you can still get that one tap and still win the kill. So I think that's pretty much it. EBR done. Let's go on to the XM2010. So we're going to look at the XM2010 Diablo. I don't have smart aim, which is kind of a pain, and there's no backpack, so I can show you the actual, like the crosshair bit. I'll do it on this wall. Crosshair would be roughly here. Let's look up here. That's my base. That's the base, but right there. It would be here, here. Well, not there, but yeah, here. Ignore that one. And out here. That'll be your no scope area. As you can see, it is pretty accurate. Gets like 4 shots in the right in the middle. 5. So yeah, it's a pretty accurate bit. That's the no scope area, so it's about it's for a beano at it. A beano to beano length and 3 bits. So this gun, there's no move shot. In Taiwan, somehow it worked with move shot. Now it's not working, so starting somehow. So from here, 10 meter, you can actually get a pretty good, you still get a good spread of like on the body, so like that. 3, oops, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count, can I? But yeah, it was a 10 meter. 10 meter, done that. The gun, there's not much you can say about the bit scopes, but this is just giving you an impression of how to do it kind of thing, if you're still new to the game. So, with the weapons, you only go like this. With the scope, okay, just shoot. Of course, since it has been nerfed and I'm one of those old kind of players who know what a break shot is. For those who don't know what break shot is, it's, see where where shaking is, that's a part of the break shot. So when you're doing it and you press shift, you get the shot where you want it. So you need to find a big blank wall. Blank wall, here it is. A big blank wall. So could just do this. As you can see, I'm actually quite bad at quick scoping. Like, well, quick switching. I keep getting that light bit. But as you've seen that, the shaky part, every time it stops, it goes wide. You can't get a shot in properly, and it'll go off ways. So like, see this go with the op, you need to stay still with it. But in EVA, you can do the break shots, get the most speed out of yourself, then just stop, the instant stop, and you get at. Don't like that one, that was bad. But yeah, that's break shot. And this gun, you can break shot with it to an extent, I think. But yeah, like I said with the quick scope and sharpshooter, I like my sharpshooter in scopes like this because at FR I've got the sharpshooter as well, and it does double shot, doesn't zoom back in. Whereas quick scope, you can only get this, shoot, and it'll be zoomed back in. So yeah, we're going to get into the games and I will show you these guns, well, clips of these guns. So yeah, be right back.
Перезарядка магазина. Враг убит.
Смена магазина.
Есть. Перезарядка.
Сопротивление противника сломлено. Граната противника.
Враг убит. Поберегись.
Разведочная информация от врага.
Один из наших убит. Перезаряжаюсь.